So let us try to connect things. Normally you have segregated knowledge. So culture area का concept में इन्होंने काम किया था. He demarcated 6 culture areas in North America, that also you know, right? And he modified the concept of culture area given by Clark Whistler, his guru. क्लार्क विस्लर ने भी कल्चर एरिया का कॉन्सेप्ट दिया था. सो पहले क्लार्क विस्लर वाले कॉन्सेप्ट को मैं थोड़ा समझाता हूँ, तब मैं आता हूँ उस पर, और हाउ इट इज़ कनेक्टेड टू सीरिएशन. सो क्लार्क विस्लर कहते हैं दैट देयर इज कल्चर एरिया, ओके, एंड इन कल्चर एरिया देयर इज कल्चर सेंटर. दिस इज कल्चर सेंटर, and in a sense he says that all cultural traits emerge in culture center, right, and then it radiate, or you can say spread towards, this is also culture center. ठीक है, और यहाँ से ये spread होता है बाहर की तरफ, diffuse होता है basically. Okay, this area in the neighboring area where the cultural traits from the neighboring culture center start emanating or appearing, that is marginal area. ठीक है, so this is marginal area where the traits from nearby cultural centers start emerging, right? So this concept of Clark Whistler was modified by Kroeber. Kroeber gave a concept of culture climax, and culture climax according to Kroeber was the dynamic equivalent of culture center. It is dynamic equivalent of culture center. Okay, basically he says that this culture climax is the area of above average development where the pattern, you can say the arrangement between the cultural traits and complexes is more sharply visible. ठीक है, so it is the area of above average development where the pattern is more sharply visible. That is what Kroeber says about culture climax. Okay, he says that this climax, okay, culture climax, this concept he does not restrict it to the concept of culture area, rather he applied this concept of culture climax to the rise and fall of civilizations. The same concept उसने local level पे culture area पे भी apply किया, and he applied the same concept on the rise and fall of civilizations like Indus Valley civilization शुरू हुई, फिर peak पे पहुंची और फिर fall हुई, right? So same you can say that when it started, when it reached to the peak and then it falls.